Hey, Sam, you want to go get a drink? Should we shoot the spritz?
Let's shoot the spritz.
Did you make this? Okay, guys, we're back. And we are live in living color. We are attempting to film. Oh my God, I don't know if I can. I believe in you. My back straight.
Cheers. We're back months later.
Mm-hmm.
We're older.
Older, wiser, hotter, as always. So this is our first episode of season 2. Crazy. We had a little hiatus. Beginnings of each year are hard, I think, for a lot of people, especially we're just girls. And, you know, we have New Year's resolutions and we have, you know, we're just like settling into the year. We couldn't find time. We're both very busy and in demand. Okay. But we're here now.
Okay.
God, stop asking.
I know. And we missed you all so much.
We did.
We missed each other as well.
Yes.
And we're so happy to be back. And
This is one of the few times
Shoot
I've
in the
seen
Spritz.
Sam this year too.
well, because we keep saying, okay, we're going to record this date, and then something happens. And then we're like, wait, save it for the pod. Save it for the pod.
Yes.
So we did eat dinner right before this. And we at one point sat in silence because we're saving things for the
Yeah,
podcast.
we want to talk for you guys, not just for us.
Yeah. Saving it for the pod.
Saving it for the pod. In true Shoot the Spritz fashion, we are kicking our season off with another classic Aperol Spritz. I'm not even going to give you the recipe because if you don't know what goes into an Aperol Spritz, I need you to take a look in the mirror and really just assess your life. And then also I will send you to episode 1 of Shoot the Spritz season 1, and then you can figure it out. So that's what we're drinking. I also had a very crisp, large Diet Coke from Chipotle upon entering this apartment. I originally went to Subway first, and they only had Pepsi, and I was like, "What the hell is going on?"
You're a Diet Coke.
I'm
over
a Diet
Pepsi.
Coke purist. Yeah, could not stomach the idea of a like Pepsi Zero or whatever the hell it is. I didn't want
zero
to.
sugar. The Pepsi.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Isn't that that won the taste test? It came out. They were.
That's news to me, honey.
Oh no! It came out. It was a few weeks ago. They were having people. It was a challenge. It was like the Pepsi challenge, and they were
And
having
people like Pepsi Zero?
Yeah.
No. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
they're
I'm
like-
sorry. No, I'm not. No.
sorry.
That's a lie, and they are all lying. And Liars. So yeah, now we're moving on to alcohol. No water, just caffeine and alcohol only.
as it should be.
2026.
As it should be in these times. And remember, club soda if you're nasty.
Right. And we are not nasty.
I know we
apparently.
didn't put any.
I will say that we did have again a hard time setting up. Each time we go to record this podcast, neither of us remember how to set up the microphones to the computer, and that's on memory loss in your 30s because every time we're like, wait, how do we? And it takes us like 20 minutes at least to figure
And
it
it
out.
doesn't help that we do this all while we're having spritzes. So
Right.
it
We'll
probably
blame the
doesn't help.
spritzes. We'll blame the spritzes. But truly, like, we need to take notes or something because it's getting out of hand. But we did it. We got here and we are recording. So,
Woo!
that's all. We've had a busy 3
not
months, I think. It's been audition season. You've been playing a lot of gigs, playing your new music.
Yeah.
Yes, which I'm so excited. I got to see Sammy play last Thursday, right? It was a week
Yes.
ago.
Mhm.
Play all her original music, which was so good and so fun. And so you've been doing a lot of that, right?
Yeah. You're the best. You came. Thank you.
I wouldn't miss it.
Yeah, this is the year of putting our things out there and not overthinking it. Trying not to overthink
Correct.
it. Trying not to overthink the clicks and the posting. Wait, we need to do that again.
Oh.
I love when you're having a conversation with someone, but you're trying to find the straw, and you're
You're like, yeah. Or the Tahine Rim.
So yeah, putting some music out this year will.
So exciting. Stay
Yeah.
tuned.
Yes, it's fun.
Yeah. And I have been doing TikTok.
Lucy's on TikTok. And
I'm on TikTok.
Lucy is booked in a show.
I finally booked a show after a little hiatus, but not for lack of trying. So I'm so excited. I start rehearsals in a couple weeks. And I get to be home, which is like really, I feel like I'm looking into the camera a lot instead of looking at you. Sorry, guys. This is not about you. It's about us. I start rehearsals in a couple weeks and I get to be home with my parents and, to get a little break from the city.
Be amazing.
I'm so excited.
I need to find another way to sit in this chair.
It's very awkward. How did we get here, Sam?
And this is going to be a terrible angle.
How did you decide on the frog leg pillow in between your legs?
And it's just the most comfortable. Have you seen people drive like this? Like they drive and they put their Lucy.
I don't drive, so I actually don't know.
Lucy is a true New Yorker, even though she grew up in the suburbs. Lucy said no. But people drive like this. Like they put.
Yeah, but that's not safe.
I know. I remember in high school. I tried it once. Because I was like, my hip was in a lot of pain. Mm-hmm. I think I was coming from like dance or something. And then I was like, ooh. And then I discovered that you can put your leg up. And then I was like, this feels kind of wrong.
Because it is.
But I see a lot of people.
Just because if everyone was jumping off a bridge, would you also?
If you were, maybe. If you gave me a good
Only
reason.
For holding hands and jumping together.
Oh my gosh. I sent you this reel. Did you see the reel of these two comedians and insert video? If we were kidnapped together and they're singing for good.
Oh, that's not the reel I was talking about.
Oh, yeah,
but that also would be us.
I send Lucy a lot of reels.
We, I think, would avoid kidnapping because they'd be like, these two bitches are so annoying.
I'd be like, please don't.
We'd be like, hi, welcome to episode 3 of Shoot The Spritz. Stay safe. Speaking of safe, I have not been on a date this year so far.
Speaking of safe,
not for lack of trying. The dating apps are abysmal. I had to download a second one. I just had Hinge for a while, and I didn't have it for like the first couple months of the year because I was just focusing on me. But now I have Hinge and Bumble.
Oh, still not Coffee Meets Bagel?
No, never again. It was PTSD. But it's like Bumble sucks because it's fun to swipe. It's swiping instead of like pressing a button. But if you match with someone, you only have a certain amount of time to message them. So like if I'm like living my life and I don't check my Bumble, that could expire. And then I never got the chance, even though we matched, I never got the chance to like talk to him or plan a date.
You have to leave it to the universe.
I know.
I did read somewhere that a lot of people are meeting in social clubs in the last few months. So maybe there is some sort of...
So what does that mean?
Like,
social club? Is this like a membership?
Membership, but they don't all cost. Like there's running clubs all around the city. I don't know if you want to join a run.
That would be the sickest joke in the world. Oh God, is me joining a running club? If you ever see me in a running club, you know I'm in the sunken place. Like I am not, something's wrong and you need to pull me out of there.
I would do it with you. Even though I'm married, I would go with you just to be a wing woman. We could run.
There are other locations. We don't have to run. Please don't make me run. Please. Please, I'm begging. I shouldn't have to run to find a fucking man in this city.
I love that you censored yourself.
I'm trying to be good.
Happy
So we have
season
less
2.
editing work.
We're always like, we're going to do no cuts.
We already have like, we already have like 2, but I think we're pretty good so far. It's just going to be a lot of us babbling. And I think the audiences will respond somehow.
We have a lot to catch up on.
I don't really have much else to say. Oh, there is a new feature on Hinge. I'll do my little dating spiel and then we'll get out of the way. That men are using, which is just disgusting. It's a new feature where it's like a drop down menu. It's like pick our first date. It's like we can meet here at this time. I'm like, why am I doing your job?
Oh no, because they want to know what you're into.
Oh my God. It's just I don't want to make a man's life easier is really what's upsetting. God, I'm really burping a lot.
Because no club soda. We are not nasty.
Woo! Woo! But isn't that crazy? I was like, I don't like this new feature. I'm not participating.
Yeah. Also, I really think women like the element of surprise. Like,
I want them to plan it. I don't want to tell them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, I'm glad you agree.
Yeah.
Because I was really shocked and disturbed at that.
I agree, but I can also understand why they if they want it to be perfect, they're like, what are you into? What are your vibes? I don't know you. We haven't talked. So I see how they're just trying to be respectful, but I agree that
respectful by asking me.
Yeah, or just be like, where are your favorite places in New York, and like find similar spots or something.
Yeah. I think it's just like giving them too much of a leg up, and I don't like that. And you just put in the effort.
Yeah.
More effort from men in 2026.
Yeah.
Ding. We'll just do our own sound effects. It'll be great.
I have to say, we're recording in my apartment right now, and my husband is
I can see him
in the other
TV.
room. And I kind of feel like he's our child in the other room right now. Like we're
like, you can't leave. You're like, fill up your water bottle.
We literally said, we're about to record. Do you want food? And he like went. We were a railroad apartment, so he went. He got food, and then Lucy was like, "Do you need a bucket if you have to pee?" Because
you ain't coming out of there, no matter how long it takes us to record this thing. So he's unfortunately being held hostage.
He's
the studio.
He is. And there's a door. But
yes, there are windows in case he needs to jump out. But exactly. He will not be walking through here.
If he needs a little fresh air.
Right. He can crack a window.
It's just funny. I'm like, it feels like it's like our dog or something.
I'm like, hello. Yeah, it's like when you put the dog in the other room when you have a party.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Do you need a treat?
The same thing. He'll get some cookies later.
You know
what I mean? Oh, I will say, to kind of end my dating update, is that I did, because I work at a restaurant, I did witness a couple that was on a first date, which like seemed okay. Like the vibes were like kind of awkward, but like not like uncommon. But I did overhear him saying, when they were thinking about ordering another drink, he was like, what did I write down? He goes, oh no, they had ordered another drink. And as I was walking away, he said, this is what it was. He was like, oh, well, if you didn't order another drink, I would have killed you. And I was like,
red flag, red flag, red flag.
I literally was like, ah! I was like, I know it was a joke, obviously, but also you can't, as a man, you cannot, I mean, as anyone, but especially on a date with a woman, you cannot say that. If that were me, if I were the girl, I would have been like, and you can drink that other drink yourself. I'm out of here. That was crazy. So I'm like, do I even want to go on a date if they're going to threaten to end my life if I didn't order another drink?
No, because know. If you would make, it depends on how old they are. Like if you make that joke and you're younger, it's like your early 20s, you're like, ah, ha, ha, ha. But when you're a woman in your 30s and you see all of the reports of like men actually killing their husbands, you're like, we are not
men killing their husbands. We're inclusive. That also does happen. But
yeah, men killing their wives.
Yes,
and just like,
abuse,
or just like spouses. You can't joke like that on a first date. I don't know your humor yet. I don't know.
Crazy work.
I don't know your dark humor.
Right. I was just like gobsmacked. And I couldn't even say it. I like wanted to like check in with her at some point, but I couldn't. But she was, she handled herself. But I just thought that, I'm like, if that's how dating is going to be, maybe it's okay.
You're safe.
I'm safe. Marked safe.
On Facebook, Lucy Moon is marked safe
for now from dating in the city. But hopefully I would like to go on a date soon. I think dating is so fun. Like first dates. I don't know.
We're going to join a run club.
No.
And
no.
No, some sort of, it would definitely be, it would have to be like a social club. Like,
okay, but I'm too poor to have a membership somewhere.
Well, I don't think you all need membership. I think it's like, there are some free ones. We'll find out.
Free social clubs in my area with cute men under 40
that like puzzles.
Yeah, we were talking about how it's a New York City puzzle.
Yeah.
You're cute. Getting older when you really, I've always enjoyed a puzzle, but I feel like when you really enjoy a puzzle, that's how you know.
You haven't heard from us for 2 months, and it was winter in New York, and I was inside doing puzzles.
Nothing wrong with that.
I was puzzling
I'd rather be inside with puzzles than inside with seasonal depression, which is kind of what I was doing.
Mic drop.
Just like staring at the TV like, when will the sun shine again?
I haven't seen the sun in 84 years.
The sun was out today.
It
that was pretty good. Still chilly, little windy, but
yeah, misleading.
But still.
Yeah, wow.
I'll take it.
It was a rough winter, y'all. It's going to be spring when this comes out, but it will still this Saturday.
Okay.
Well, spring is March 21st.
I know that there's like solstices and like markers of like actual spring. I just feel like when it's March, it's spring.
Same, but then that's misleading because it's always cold. Not
I know,
always.
but I just feel like when you hear the month March, you're like, oh, it's springtime.
Oh, totally.
I just feel like we should go off vibes.
Oh, exactly.
Like when it's December, it's winter. I don't care when the winter solstice is. It's December 1st, winter.
Winter. January, winter. February, winter.
Yep.
March, spring.
April, spring.
May
is kind of...
It's still spring.
Yeah. And then June, July, August, that's it for summer. That's it. June, July, August.
Summer. September, fall.
Yep.
Pumpkin
September
spice
1st, fall. I know it's still like summer weather. September 1st, it's fall.
September, October, November, still fall because we have Thanksgiving.
Yes, correct.
And when you think Thanksgiving, you think leaves.
Correct.
Turkey.
And then December through
winter.
February. Yeah. And that's really all you need to know.
And those are the 12 months of the year.
But like, yeah, I just don't feel like, I don't think we should go by dates because...
We should go by vibes.
Yeah. Whatever you feel.
Yeah. So but then when you go outside, it does feel like winter, but just think it's March. So it should feel springy.
It's March. March is spring.
And
March
if you think it's warm, then it's
St.
warm.
Patrick's Day. Yeah.
Right.
That's how I feel. I'm really passionate about that. I just want to set the record straight. I've always hated that. My dad is big on like, well, today's the first day of spring. And I'm like, it's not. I'm like, it's been spring for a whole month now, but okay.
Oh, but I love that. He looks forward to it on the
does.
Calendar. Shout out Dad.
He would always do the like egg thing, you know, on like the equinox.
Oh,
yeah. An egg will like stand up or something by itself. I don't know. I guess that's something to look forward to as we get older, is like caring about things like that. But
yeah, for sure.
And puzzles.
Cheers.
I just have to do a quick plug. I saw Mary Beth Brown's Galaxy Brain last night. And I just have to say, first of all, I just think that she is like the definition of a cool girl. Like she is like that girl.
Yeah.
She's just like the coolest girl I've ever seen in my life. And she was really, really phenomenal. And if you ever want to come on our podcast, please help a bitch out. And bring Benny too. Who cares? We could do a crossover episode. But honestly, if you want to come by yourself, that's cool too.
Please.
Because we love you and you killed it. That's all I want to say.
Right.
I do this thing when I listen to Ride. Now just a plug for Ride, the podcast. Whenever I listen to Ride, this might be like concerning when they do like their little like before they get into what they ride for, when it's like ride, I have to like turn my head when they say ride.
Why?
I don't know. It's like a thing. It's like something and ride. And I have to like turn my head. I think
Lucy, I am so happy you don't have your driver's license right now.
I'm like, is it OCD or is it like some like kind of space on the spectrum? I don't know. I'm not mad about either diagnosis, but that is something. It's like, you know, people that have to like do the same thing on either side of their body. It's like that, but I have to turn my head when I hear them say ride.
Well, thank God, because if you
I'm just exposing myself
and you were driving, but you felt the urge to, you know, it might go very poorly for the.
So yeah, that was my little plug for the Baronis and for Ride the podcast. But I just like really needed to let everyone know that if you enjoy Shoot the Spritz, you will also enjoy Ride and vice versa.
Yes. I cannot wait to see her special.
It's so good.
I totally agree. I think she's the coolest. I think funny women are amazing. I just love a funny woman.
Correct.
Someone who also doesn't try very hard and like is just so
makes it look like they don't try
hard. It makes it look just
because I know that she works her ass off, but like it's just like effortless for her. She just like is like naturally so hilarious and just like gorgeous and just like politically aware and just all the things, you know?
Yeah. No.
So that's that on that.
We're safe space for female comedians here.
You know what I had a thought of today. I had a gynecologist appointment today, right before I came here.
Happy season 2.
Get checked out. And I feel like this has been an internet meme, but you know when you're like, okay, put on this little like gown, and like I always hide my underwear, which is like the silliest. Like I put my when I like put my clothes on the chair, like my underwear cannot be visible.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they're like getting all up in there, so it really doesn't matter. But like for some reason, I'm like, I don't want my underwear exposed.
Yeah, no.
Why do we do that?
Because we're clean and we are tidy.
Like, they're gonna see everything.
Oh, every time I go to any doctor's office, I fold my clothes.
Oh, I just throw mine, but I make sure the underwear is like in the...
Well, my doctors are always like, thank you so much for like, because I guess so many people are just like undressing and like leaving it on the floor, but you at least put it away. People like leave it on the floor.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Who raised up these people?
Thank you. And I totally get it.
Okay.
Right?
No. The answer is no.
Because, and I get it, you're at the doctor's, it's like, it's not your home, but it does feel like.
The floor?
Who raised
that
you?
Is crazy. I have not heard that.
Yes. No, last time I went to the doctor's, they were like, oh, thank you for putting your clothes to the side and folding them. And I was like,
is that something not everyone's doing? Am I weird? I don't know.
I'm like, or it is my OCD being like, I'm gonna fold this nicely.
The folding a little bit.
Oh, I if it was in a ball, if my clothes were in a ball,
but the underwear was hidden.
I would be staring at them. I would be like,
I was thinking about how my jeans might get wrinkled.
Oh, those jeans, they're cute jeans.
Thanks. But yeah, I just had that thought, and I was like, why? Who cares if she sees my underwear? She's gonna see everything in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
So silly. Women are silly. Complimentary.
We're just girls.
But yeah, we're just girls. So
I wanted to talk to you about this. I saw a BuzzFeed article today that was
throwback.
The throwback, right?
I still love those and the quizzes.
Yes. Okay, and I still click on a BuzzFeed. I am like that grandma on Facebook that like sees a BuzzFeed. I'm like, okay. Remember Tasty?
No,
Tasty was
I don't
like
remember Tasty.
BuzzFeed's Tasty. That was before Instagram Reels.
What was on was it food?
Recipes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, you put that together. I saw an article today that said marriages are ruining women. Marriage is bad for women. And I clicked on it. I was like, oh, this is interesting as a married woman. And I'm reading through the article and I'm like, you are marrying the wrong people.
Right. I was just going to say.
There are two kinds of people. There are people that support you and want to lift you up and don't make the marriage about them and make it about the two of you collectively. Mm-hmm. Or there's another kind of person, which is they don't support you. And I'm watching Secret Lives of Mormon Wives right now. Who's ever watching?
Eyes roll back into my head.
This is my next point. I wanted to talk to you about Connor, Whitney Levitt's Whitney Levitt's husband. Have you been watching her videos?
No.
And he is the most supportive, loving. He lifts her up. He was
but
standing.
You're thinking that based on the social media presence. We don't really know.
True,
to be fair.
But on the reality show, he's the same way. And on the reality show, there are
which
other
is
husbands.
also scripted and not real.
No, on the reality show, there are other husbands that are not supportive. Are flat out like, why are you doing this? I would like you to be more involved in our marriage.
Okay, so
that
is
BuzzFeed
potentially
article,
a good husband. We don't really know.
No, I know.
He's potentially good.
Connor, you are the best. Connor, you're the best. He was outside of the Broadway theater the other day, and he had a megaphone, and he was talking to the crowd, and he is just so supportive. And lifting her up.
Sam, I love you so much because I just feel like you have such this like, and he was really supportive. Whereas I see it as like he was trying to like ride her coattails and be like, let's make this about me.
His Instagram, his bio is Whitney's husband. His bio is Whitney's husband. Like I just genuinely think
riding her coattails.
No, he loves her so much. And that's what I'm saying is people are marrying the wrong people. Like when.
Well, I agree with you on that for sure.
All I have to say.
No, I think you're absolutely correct. I think that like the marriages that are ruining women are the ones that they've either settled or like are with someone that like maybe they're a good person, but they're not right for them.
Yeah, I'm reading the article and it's like, this man, he didn't let me pursue my dreams. And I'm like,
Crazy.
why are you with him?
Right.
Why would you? And I get it. When you got married, maybe you didn't know. But like, ask all the questions.
Right. And like,
people
you don't
change.
want to have to babysit your husband.
Oh my God. And I get it. People change.
You might have to lock them in a room
well,
every
yeah,
once
like
in a
we
while.
are today, but that's only it's only for an hour and a half, okay? And he's got snacks and he has water.
And he has a pee-pee pad.
Okay, he's got toys. He's playing with games in there. He's got his big
watching
computer.
wrestling right now, I can see.
Oh, and he's watching wrestling.
Yep.
He's got
I'm
so
also
many...
watching the wrestling because it's like right in my line of vision.
There's so many TVs around him. He's good.
He's fine.
Oh yeah, but anyways, so people are marrying the wrong people.
And then it's giving marriage a bad rap.
Yes,
which is not true.
Not always.
As seen, I mean, I believe in marriage, not just because of my parents, but also like my friends that are in like loving, amazing marriages. And I'm like, okay, well, yes.
Yes.
They make them better people. Like they make each other better people. And that's the kind of marriage that you want to be in, not the one that ruins women. Women are being ruined enough. We're not doing it.
No, seriously. That's why I'm like, if you feel like women have it hard enough, so why waste your time with? Anyways, that's my thing. I had to tell you that.
No, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I do feel like it is a trend that like women that don't have boyfriends are like superior right now. And I'm like, well, you may have a point.
You're like, I love that for
if
me.
I do say so myself. But what it boils down to, it's the same thing as the marriage. It's just like girls who are with men that don't support them or make them better people or lift them up. Like that's that's the bottom line.
Just like choosing a partner in general that just isn't like right for you.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, we have this conversation all the time because like I am so picky, rightfully so. And I have like certain things that I want in a partner and
do not settle.
And so, but then sometimes you're like, well, maybe this you can, and I'm like, nope.
No, because then you will be in the BuzzFeed article of why marriage is ruining.
And I'll be miserable. Let's just jump into this really quick. You know that we are big Hannah Montana fans. And the reunion, 20-year reunion is happening on the 24th, which I don't know when this episode will come out, but it could be that same day. Who knows? But how incredible in the year 2026 that we are getting Miley Cyrus back in the blonde bangs. Like I'm feeling blessed and highly favored.
Yes, blessed and highly favored.
Oh, Zara did a collaboration. They did a whole line of Hannah Montana. Like it is everything I could want.
This has been a great year for millennials. We've got Selena got married. Taylor isn't.
I have thoughts, but I digress.
Taylor is engaged, okay? And now
have you seen wait,
we can
keep this. Have you seen the theories online that Selena Gomez is like dead and that like she is because of she looks different, which people look different as they age, by the way. People are saying that it's not her, and it's like it is.
People are obsessed with this concept of cloning ever since
it is crazy.
Jim Carrey was on the red carpet.
Well, to be fair, that was some crazy shit.
But I think people are just like obsessed with the concept of cloning in the way that like science is taking off right now and AI and everything. Mm-hmm. Like I don't think it's that easy to clone.
No. I don't think we're there yet.
I don't think this is like the Disney Channel movie and they're all holograms. What movie was that where everyone was a hologram?
Pixel Perfect?
Yeah, this isn't Pixel Perfect yet. We are at Smart House.
That was a deep cut.
We're at Smart House for sure. Like we all have Alexas in our there she goes in our homes.
Stop listening.
And Siris and such. Yeah. I know. I was gonna spell it, but I was like, that's too much. Because I've been spelling a lot around my niece.
She's not listening anymore.
No, lately I talked to my sister on the phone. I'm like, and what the SHI? Because my niece.
I was like, what?
Because my niece is picking up on everything. I'm spelling everything. That's why I was gonna spell her name.
Well, you should have.
Yeah. I know she was.
But But yes, so Hannah Montana is back. Selena Gomez is still alive and well.
She is.
So let's just put that to bed.
She was
but
on,
it is crazy.
Because people were asking her about her husband's dirty feet. Remember that whole thing?
Well, you know what?
Should we show our feet?
I was going to say, whose husband's feet aren't dirty?
Actually,
Dante?
I don't know.
Can we get a feet pic?
I will say, they are very clean. One thing.
Good for you.
My man is Italian and he is very weird about dirt. He is the cleanest person I've ever met.
I love that.
There's a reason why on Jersey Shore there was gym tan laundry, and I didn't realize that until I started dating an Italian man.
Because straight men are notoriously disgusting.
Oh my
with
God.
hygiene.
No, this man, he wears something once, he barely sweats in it, and it's in the laundry. And I'm like, hey, you can rewear that. And he's like, you're disgusting. And I'm like,
I love that.
Oh,
I don't think I knew that about him. Maybe I did.
3 showers a day.
Okay, well, that's okay. OCD house. Okay,
No, not
representation
really.
matters. But
we're both doing
that
ride,
might be
ride.
a little. That might ride. No, literally. Next time you listen to Ride, you're gonna think about me. I can't speak now. I'm thinking about doing my head. But
I'm just thinking about you driving. Right.
Well, don't ever think about that because it's never gonna happen. But wow, 3 showers a day is a lot. I mean, I guess if you're like
not really. That was an
really
exaggeration.
Okay. I was like, if
that's
you're really sweating, then like, okay, maybe.
I will say it definitely like summertime. I'm also like 2 to 3 because
well, that's fair.
you leave the apartment
and you're just drenched in sweat.
as you know from our first episode of season 1 of Shoot the Spritz. And if you haven't listened, you should go back.
That's right. Back to Hannah Montana. I want everything from the Zara line. We're gonna do a live stream of us watching it. But also like Demi Lovato is like doing so well. Like all the Disney girls, Hilary Duff is
That's
on
what
tour.
I meant. Yes.
Like it's a great time to be alive. And I think we've touched on this before, but I just want to reiterate that. And I also will say on that note, I don't know if you probably didn't because you're normal. Did you have a phase of like pop punk? Because all of those bands, like I made a note,
Good Charlotte,
Fall
Simple
Out
Plan.
Boy, Hello Goodbye, Cartel, they are all doing shows right now. They're all like, I don't think they're on tour, but they're like doing these concerts now. And I'm like, what's happening? I was like, all my favorite bands from like middle school, high school are like all getting back together and like doing concerts in 2026. I'm like, I'm in a panic. I need to go to one of them.
For all of us.
I'm like, thank God, because like everything else in the world is so spooky, but we need this. But I'm just like, it's a good panic. I really need to stop looking at the camera.
No,
and that's what you missed on Glee. But but I really it's an incredible, a true like Renaissance era, 2026 so far.
I can't wait.
I'm like giddy.
I am so excited for the Hannah Montana.
I saw an interview with her and they were like giving her lyrics or like moments and she had to like say what it was, and there was one where she just like didn't know the lyrics to one Hannah Montana song. She was like, you guys, and then they had asked her to do the like whoa 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 whoa
yeah,
and she was just like, oh yeah, those were so silly.
She's probably like, I did them once in a studio and I don't remember what I did, and
she
now they're
like,
iconic.
Oh, whoa, whoa. And I was like,
yeah, oh,
loved that. So I'm so excited for that.
So
I do believe I will be working that night, so we will have to do it like another time, but we will be seated for that. Such a fun time. I will also say, now that we're kind of talking about music, this is what happens when you scroll on TikTok and then like before you go to sleep.
Yeah.
One of his videos must have popped up on my TikTok like right before I fell asleep, because I had a dream about this musical artist called Youngblood. Do you know who Youngblood is? He appeared in my dream, right?
Scary.
And he killed me. No, it was like we were like in a romantic relationship in my dream, but I knew nothing about this man. It must have been a TikTok video. And so I woke up like thinking about him. I was like, oh my God. And so now it is my new special interest. I love this man. I'm now back in my like pop punk grunge era. And I mean, he has a girlfriend and they're the best together, but I'm obsessed with this man and his music is great.
this is your club. You're going to join the pop punk club in New York City.
I'm gonna find me a nice musician with tattoos and I don't know what else, eyeliner. I don't know. But he's wonderful, and I'm like literally obsessed. Every single video on my TikTok and Instagram is all him, and I'm like, he's gonna think I'm stalking him.
Oh, I'll get you a poster for your wall. We'll be in our full like millennial.
I am like obsessed with him. I don't know what. I'm like, he just appeared in my dream. Thanks, TikTok.
Thanks, TikTok.
I love him. Oh, celeb crush, new celeb crush unlocked.
Didn't he do the Aussie tribute?
Yes,
That's him.
yes. Oh my god, I have to pee really bad, but I don't want to stop.
Go pee.
Okay. Go piss, girl. We're back. and go team. I took my socks off, so you're getting my feet for free.
Ooh.
YouTube is gonna flag me.
You better get a 10 on Wiki Feet. Wait, does it go up to 10?
I wouldn't know.
Why do I know?
Wow, sounds like someone knows a little too. Wiki Feet?
Yes, I was listening to a podcast and they were talking about.
While we're talking, I know about Feet Finder.
No, I was talking. Was I talking? I was listening to a podcast and someone was talking about Wiki Feet and they were like, "Why is my rating?"
It's like Uber.
No, I don't think it's like stars. Someone was like, maybe it was Giggly Squad. They were like, "Why is my rating low on Wiki Feet?"
Shit, am I on Wiki Feet?
Anyone can be on Wiki Feet.
I'm about to.
Someone, especially if this is on YouTube,
Not for free.
not for free.
Damn.
So much has happened. I can't believe it's spring. It is spring. Dad
Not
said
this
it's spring. It's March.
So much has happened.
So much has happened. So many award shows.
Yes.
We had the Actor Awards. Changed from the SAG Awards. Can we talk about that?
I was confused at first. I'm not going to lie. I said, why the rebrand?
Why the rebrand? And I get it. It's 2026. We're all rebranding, even Hannah Montana.
Yes.
But why would you do that when the name of SAG is the Actors Union? So I kind of loved that it was.
Well, here's why. Is
tell me.
because it's chosen by actors. The awards are voted on by the actors.
True.
And also the categories are only acting.
But the actors are all SAG members.
Right. But like at a normal award show, it would be like lighting, sound design. It's just acting awards.
Got it. So they wanted to just be like, we are actors.
So it does kind of make sense. I was confused at first. I was like, sounds like a weird choice. But then it was explained to me. So
okay.
It's voted on by the actors.
So it is the Actor Awards.
Only acting awards.
So they're going to keep that? It is
Yeah.
the Actor Awards? Okay. So we had the Actor Awards. We had the Grammys.
Yes. Youngblood did win a Grammy. I'm just saying.
We had the Oscars.
Yes.
Poor Timothy Chalamet.
No. He deserves it.
I know. I'm like
Speak on it.
He was doing so well. I just think he was doing so well. Did you see Marty Supreme?
Oh God, no.
Oh my God, the movie is so. I loved the movie. Personally.
No offense, I just could not interest me less.
I loved the actors in it. I love the Safdie brothers. I love Did you see Uncut Gems?
No, but every time I hear that
Uncut
fucking name, I think of Julia Fox being like, Uncut Gems. Is it Julia Fox? Am I right?
Yes.
Okay,
that was her breakout role.
I just pulled that from the back of my skull.
That was her breakout role.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't really see the movies anymore.
I know, but I
haven't seen Wuthering Heights.
I haven't seen Wuthering Heights yet either.
It's gonna be a streaming video for me.
Yeah. We'll watch it together.
Mm-hmm.
He was so good in that movie. In the
ping pong?
Yes.
Please.
That was some of the best acting I have seen him do, and I am so sad for him.
Don't be sad. Michael B. Jordan is everything and more, baby.
He is everything.
And he's hot as shit.
Not wrong.
So,
I know. It's like, you gotta watch what you say.
You really do. And
as we're over here drinking spritzes and talking on a podcast.
Literally shooting the spritz. But no, we're not saying anything bad, although I don't care to see the ping pong movie. But
it's so good.
And he even said afterwards, was like,
All
I just
respect.
lost 14 cents in viewership.
Well,
like
directly after he said all respect to, he was like, all respect to everyone, because I personally think he was talking about it in a way, the way you and I talk about what jobs we want to take.
it wasn't that.
I know
though.
it didn't come off like that. And that's why, me being an empath, I'm like, no, he meant this. I don't know what he meant. I don't know.
He was being stupid in the moment. Not saying he's a stupid person, but in that moment he was not thinking.
No.
And he said the wrong thing, and then didn't even try to be like, well, no, I
didn't mean this. True. It's just like, don't disrespect other people's art. Like, that is the worst thing you can do. There are certain, you know,
honey, I'm not going to be working in the ballet either, but I love it.
Oh my God, I can't even get a ticket to the Nutcracker. This year I tried to do Link Ticks 30 under
It's
30,
hard.
and I was
You
like,
can do that for Nutcracker?
you can't.
Oh.
You can only do it for it. When I went online, I was like, oh, I'm gonna do 30 under 30 for certain ballet shows.
I was gonna say I would be surprised if they did it for
And it
Nutcracker.
said, they were like, you cannot get tickets.
I mean, that they make so much money. Why would they?
And it's so beautiful. We'll see.
It is gorgeous. I have seen it once live. I mean, I watched over COVID. They released a pro shot. It wasn't, I don't think it was live, but it was like a pro, maybe it was, I don't remember, but I watched that. And then I was like so graciously gifted tickets by one of our like best family friends for my birthday. And it was like, I cried because I was like, this is, that's all I've ever wanted is to see the Nutcracker at Lincoln Center. And it was everything I could have ever dreamed.
You know, and then I love that Misty Copeland was performed at the Oscars.
She came out and I said, Misty? Because she retired. Like she did her final.
She got a new hip.
Yeah. She said, that's it. And then I saw her come out. I said, no way. Like in the best way. Because I was like, oh shit.
She is amazing. She makes me want to be a ballerina.
Yeah.
Every time I see her, I'm like, that is the most beautiful, graceful woman I've ever seen in my life.
Her and Tyler Peck. I'm like, yes.
Yes. Yes. I'm like, that's how I imagine myself, like walking around New York. Meanwhile, I'm like falling on the street, like tripping in my New Balance sneakers.
No, they are the epitome of like beauty and grace. It is. And like,
she's beauty.
These ballerinas, both male and female and other, like everyone at the ballet, they make it look so effortless.
Yeah.
And so people think like, oh, but like you have no idea the muscles and the hours and the pain and everything that goes into that. So to write it off in that way, same with opera, to write it off in that way, like it was messed up. It was just messed up.
If you have never taken a ballet class, I want you to try to just point your toe.
Like, hasn't he? Like, I know. So that's what was so confusing.
No,
it was very out of left field.
Yeah. Just such a shame. Gotta be careful what you say.
Gotta be careful what you say. And
we go doing a podcast.
Gotta be careful what you drink too. But like, and I did love the like digs during the.
They were tasteful.
They were tasteful. Who was the host again?
Conan.
Yes.
Did he do a good job?
I thought so.
I'm usually not.
But he made a joke and people were like, boo. And I'm like, don't boo the joke.
What joke?
He like made a joke about Timothy. He did, just it wasn't even bad. I don't remember what it was clearly. But people were like, oh,
he was like, the jazz community is going to come for you next.
Yeah. And I'm like,
I thought it was funny.
I'm like, relax. I'm like, it's all in jest. Like they cut to him and he was laughing. Like it really is like, I mean, he shouldn't be because you said what you said, but it, he's allowed to make jokes. He's the host. It's a relevant thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, but I did love how they had everyone under the sun in that performance. The Sinners performance. I was like, I'm overstimulated. Like, I guess in a good way, but I was like, what's happening?
Oh, I know. There was so much on stage. And one of the lead singers is from Brooklyn.
Okay.
It was discovered from an audition tape from Brooklyn.
That's
incredible. I know I'm becoming a true New Yorker when I find out that someone in an Oscar film or just a film or a podcast, like anything that's recognized around the world, but they say like, oh, they're from New York or Brooklyn. I'm like, that's right. I'm like, I'm not even born here. No. I'm born in New Jersey.
I was gonna say, I was like, neither of us are from New York, but
I feel
we
this
live here.
Sense of like pride.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, oh, that's my country, New York. Like that's
There's that famous like, don't call me an American, call me a New Yorker. I'm like, I live by that one hundo.
Like when,
especially now,
I saw that post about Sinners. I was like, he's from Brooklyn. I was like, that's amazing. He's from
you're like my friend. Yes, but it's true, and he would probably be happy to hear that people are feeling that way, because it is New York is a community.
Cool. That's right,
for everyone, as it should be.
Have you been watching Love Story?
Of course, because Vivica is in it, babe.
Shout out to Vivica.
My friend Vivica is oh no, I forget the name of the character. Grace?
I love seeing Friends on television.
It's the best.
It is the best. I can now officially count on my whole hand Friends that have been on Law and Order.
Yes, Law and Order is another one.
And that's how I'm like, people say they're like, once they book a show that films in New York, they're like, oh, I've made it as a New York actor. I feel like I've made it as a New York actor because I know so many people that have been on New York shows. Because I'm like, oh yeah, oh, my friend was in that show. Oh yeah, they were in this movie. Oh yeah, they're in this Oscar-nominated film.
At work, I'm like, Broadway. Oh, you're going to see that show? I'm like, oh yeah, my friend's playing what? They're like, oh my God. I'm like, yeah.
Oh, I know. And when I talk to people, they're like, what? I'm like, yeah, they're in this Broadway show. Yeah. So I do feel like I've made it as a New York actor because of my community around me.
No, that's such a real thing.
Yeah.
And I love that. Everyone really liked the poop on the wall story.
Yes.
I realized I was having some more flashbacks of my pre-COVID dating life. And I also remember I was dating this one guy briefly who was like very open, and probably like too open, about his struggles with IBS with me. Like
I need to talk to him.
upfront about it. And to the point where I remember being at his apartment one night, and first of all, he lived in a basement, which was like, whatever. And we were engaged in an activity, and he had to stop said activity and told me because he's having a flare up and needs to use the restroom.
Now, what date was this?
3, 4.
I think that's way too early.
And I was left in bed with his massive dog. We love dogs, but this dog was huge and drooling everywhere. And I remember just like laying in this like bed in this basement apartment being like, so he's taking a shit. And I'm laying here, and I was like, what is going on? And I'm like, why do I have so many dating stories that involve poop?
Shoot the shit.
Literally. I'm like, what? I'm like, wait, do all of the men I dated had weird poop things? Like, what's going on?
Can we get sponsored by Lactate over here?
Yeah, I'm like, damn. I'm like, everyone be pooping. Every man is pooping.
Okay. That is a book. Everybody poops.
Everybody poops, but like,
That's a great book.
Why? I don't know. I'm like, I'm flabbergasted at the amount of, and also maybe, like a straight man pooping. It just like, it sounds so dirty.
Maybe the universe is telling you something.
What, that I need to marry someone that doesn't shit? No, I don't want to hear about anyone's IBS, and I don't want to have any poop on the wall. Is that too much to ask?
No.
Apparently.
Actually, today's times, it might be.
I'm like, you're not my boyfriend. I don't need to know about what you do in the bathroom.
Yeah, no.
That was a whole thing.
Unless you're cleaning it.
Right. Which a lot of straight men do. God, it's like, have you ever like, well, not you because you married your college sweetheart, but like going to a man's house and just like or apartment rather, and just like seeing the like grime in the shower, and you're just like,
No, I will say we did nix the 2-in-1. No, I'm sorry. 3-in-1. The 2-in-1, I understand. I'm all about a deal. I do think shampoo and conditioner do different things for your hair. We don't have enough time for that. But when we first started dating, it was 3-in-1. And it was body wash, shampoo, conditioner. How do you feel about that?
I feel alarmed. I feel helpless. And I'm just like, how can one bottle do all of those things?
All of those things. And his response was, it's all soap.
Wrong. And that is why we need to get these men educated. No, it's not his fault. It's not his fault. He wasn't told, probably.
No one taught him.
No one taught him. No one's teaching any of them that shampoo you run out of quicker because you use more of. Conditioner, depending on the length of your hair, you only use on the ends.
Only on the
ends.
ends.
Ponytail or
you
whatever
do not
it
use
is.
conditioner on your roots.
Correct. And I would never put regular soap or body wash in my hair.
No.
Ever.
No, because
unless it's an accident, and then I'm like, oh, I have to wash my hair again. Because I rebottle a lot of my products.
Yes. Oh,
because I like a pump.
Yes.
And I buy the like giant bottles of my shampoo and conditioner, and I'm like, I don't want to be handling this giant bottle. It's gonna drop on my toe, and I'm gonna cry, and then it's gonna be a whole thing. So I'm like, I rebottle my
I love that
crap, but then sometimes I get them mixed up. Like sometimes I'll wash my hair with conditioner, and I'm like, you dummy, the conditioner's the black cap or whatever it is. Like crazy. That honestly, a 3-in-1 is less alarming to me than the shit.
Yeah. Send this to a man you know in your life. Send this to someone with a 3-in-1 bottle, and this will be an educational video. We are now.
I don't think they want to learn. I think they're happy.
No.
Ignorance is bliss, as they say.
Honestly, I get it.
I did have a tetanus scare.
Oh my God, so much has happened.
And this is hilarious
My heart.
because so you're supposed to get a tetanus shot every 10 years, I think it is.
What?
Oh, well.
I thought it was one for life.
Maybe we got to go get ours together, apparently. You're supposed to get one every 10 years. And so I'm overdue for my 30.
Oh, yeah, I'm overdue.
Yeah.
Wait, I need to look this up. Are you sure?
But I think I'm even more overdue for, I don't know. You can Google it, but it's true. And so recently, I mean, it's fixed now, but there was a time recently this year where every time I would sit on a certain part of one of my couch cushions, I was like, something's pricking me. Like something's poking me. I was like, ow, ow, ow. Yeah. And I was like, what is that? And so I never really looked into it because lazy. And then one day I remember I was flopping down on my couch, and whatever this was, which I'll tell you in a second, went right here, if you can see, right here, it went in so far in my knee. And I was like, ah! Literally yelped like a Scooby-Doo yelp, blood.
No.
And I was like, oh my God. Well, and I still couldn't see anything sticking out of the cushion. So I was like, now I have to take apart my couch cushion to find what this is. Cause I'm like, if it's rusty, I'm screwed. Because I was like, I need to go to the doctor.
Your skin was exposed. Did you have a layer on top of it?
Yes. It literally, it was bad. And I was like, how did this happen? And so I had to take it apart. The first thing I found was one of the springs in the cushion was kind of sticking out. And I was like, oh shit, it's the spring. Not rusty though. So I was like, okay, I think we're okay. I'll just clean it and it's fine. And then I looked again a couple days later and I found one of my giant embroidery needles that somehow had made its way into my cushion. I don't know how, through the zipper, couch cup, I don't know how it got in there in the first place, but that's what it was. But that needle must have gone all the way in my knee. I kid you not. I still have a black mark from it. Also, it wasn't rusty, so I think we're okay. And I don't have any tetanus symptoms, but I for a while I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
But that was crazy.
That is wild. So you got your tetanus shot?
No.
Oh.
Still riding dirty. No tetanus shot. Hopefully I'm okay.
Right. I thought the whole point of that was you had to go get your tetanus shot.
Nope. Just had a scare and didn't do anything about it. That's how I live my life. Oh, so you went? No. Yeah.
Nope. But we are cautious.
But I've got a new scar. But it was crazy. And it really just goes to show, sometimes I can be really that lazy. I was just oh, something's pricking me. And then you're oh, darn.
Oh,
something's
maybe I have
me.
Tetanus. And
that's fine. I'm I feel fine. Can we talk about Andy Cohen? He has had a crazy glow up. I mean, he's always been cute, but I saw a video of him recently. His hair is a little bit grown out. He's got some kind of scruff going on. He is in his daddy.
I was gonna say zaddy
era, and I literally was like
Andy.
I was like, hello. I was like, I would Andy Cohen, and like that will never ever happen for many reasons. But like I was like, oh shit,
I'm like, I'll go on Bravo.
I was like, he is fine. So shout out Andy Cohen. I mean, you've always been very well, kept and good looking, but
yeah,
shit.
Okay.
You are. I urge everyone to take a look because I was like, whatever he's doing now, like, really works.
Yeah.
So we will enter in the absolutely now sound here.
Absolutely now. We need that.
Absolutely now. Absolutely not.
Absolutely now.
Absolutely now.
Wait, show the hat. Absolutely now.
My absolutely not. And I was having this conversation last night with a few of my friends, and we were all just confused about this. Why are they shoving protein up our asses these days? Absolutely not. Why do I see bottled protein water? Protein water.
Yeah.
Why? There's protein popcorn, there's protein soda, there's protein water, there's protein cold foam on my Starbucks coffee. Everything is protein. Everything is protein, and I have heard theories online that it is because of the GLP-1s, like people aren't eating as much so they need the protein, which like makes sense. And I'm not here to be against any of that because I'm not, but like I just don't want to see. I don't want my water to have protein, I guess is the bottom line. I'm like, well, can we just live?
Doesn't so much protein make them gassy? Like, why?
Well, yes. Well, yes.
Like, if you put
everyone's
in,
rootin' tootin'.
Like, I mean, maybe that's wrong, but like, doesn't it like mess with your
totally? Especially if it's all that like. It's not like natural protein. Yes, it's like chemicals.
You naturally, like, there is natural protein in so many things we eat. Like, why aren't we instead just pushing like whole foods and not eating preservatives and chemicals? Like,
because we're humans and we want chips.
Because, well, like, there's protein in chickpeas. There's protein in chicken. There's like, why do we have to put
and
fake
other
protein?
Things that start with chick?
And other things. And chick, but just like why? Yeah, and also you're right. Like the protein. What
Coffees.
About also like you need
which
fruits
I
and vegetables.
Did have today, by the way.
A protein coffee.
I did because
is it good?
I didn't wake up. I was going to an audition. I didn't wake up early enough, and I had to spend money and get a coffee and a breakfast. And I was like, "Oh, protein cold foam."
Did you feel like it energized you in a way
that
regular coffee doesn't? That's my thing. It's if the protein, because it's not caffeine.
To be fair, I had it with a triple shot of espresso, so I don't. Could have been anything, but I do. I
felt nothing. I was numb.
I was sitting there, but it's really the like crazy like protein water and like protein popcorn. I'm like, can we limit?
Yes.
Can
we let water be water?
Yeah.
And popcorn be popcorn? Do you know the only popcorn I want? Movie theater popcorn. I think this was in an episode.
Was it?
Yeah. But you know what?
But it's okay.
You know how they say you become your parents as you get older? I am now becoming my mom. Shout out, Mom. I am repeating myself and find the episode.
Help.
I mean,
no, I'm not cutting any of this. I'm not cutting any of this. I just want to be clear.
Good.
Yeah, I just think we need to reel it back on the protein a little bit.
We don't need everyone rooting into it, okay?
They are like, bend over, protein. Like, they are literally like, you will have 100 grams of protein in your diet. I'm like, let me live, please.
What were the cavemen doing? Like, do we need this much protein?
I'm like, we survived how many years without protein popcorn?
I'm sorry, I don't need protein popcorn.
Thank you. I'm like, I can't breathe. There's too much protein. They're putting protein in the air now. That's why I'm so gassy.
Okay, my absolutely not. Do you hear these people?
Who are they?
My neighbors.
Why are they running?
They don't just run, they clomp.
It sounded like the Demogorgons from Stranger Things? It
Yes!
sounded like them like running down the stairs. Like big, just like lanky, like
terrifying.
That's what
they're men.
Oh well. No surprise there.
Okay, my absolutely not. 10-step skincare routines.
Okay. Okay.
That's my girl.
Okay.
Like, thank you. Might not agree, but supportive. Like, supportive. See where I'm going. I love a skincare routine. I myself, like, my nighttime skincare routine, I turned 30 and I was like, no one can stop me from doing this. Like, there could be
she's had perfect skin her entire life, but it's fine.
No, there could be an apocalypse outside, and like, I'm like, hold on, can I just do my Estee Lauder? Like, I gotta do my nighttime serum. I recently heard somewhere that a lot of these products are doing the same things. Because my whole life I've been doing just like a forehead. I do a regular lotion, forehead cream, eye cream. So that's 3.
I need to stop you really quick.
Please.
There's forehead cream?
Oh, yeah. Well, it's skin serum, but it's for wrinkles. So I call it forehead cream.
Okay.
So maybe
I got really nervous.
I guess I should be putting it in my smile. Like,
I was like, holy
lines.
Shit, I've never used a forehead cream.
Continue. I've also
never
never cared about smile lines. Like, I see these videos and it's these girls like me with my smile lines, but looking at who gave me them, and it's like their partners and their kids. And I'm like, you should have smile lines.
I have wrinkles for days.
Well, I've never cared about.
Again, if whatever people want to do with their faces is their own prerogative, but I'm like,
true.
A little smile, like these are crow's feet smile. I'm like, who cares?
Who cares? It shows that you've lived your life. So
yes.
I've never been one to overthink that. But I just think these bottles, and that, please, dermatologists, hop on here and like tell me if I'm in the wrong. But they are doing the same thing. So I'm like, this 10-step skincare routine.
Do you mean like it's the same ingredients in a lot of things?
Same ingredients in a lot of things that people are just reusing. And someone went on, a dermatologist went on help.
All right. Have another go. One more time.
I can't say the word.
What word? Dermatologist. Usually it's me that can't speak, so I'm like really enjoying this. Wait, let me close.
Dermatologist. You have to see it. Like if like we're in spelling bee, like, can I have a definition?
When you write like Wednesday, I think Wednesday.
Oh, it's Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's Wednesday.
And connect eye cut. Connecticut.
Oh, Connecticut. Connect eye cut. And compound is compound. Not or compound, but I think compound.
Compound.
Yeah.
Do you not pronounce the P when you say compound? Okay, say compound.
Compound.
So you're pronouncing the P.
Yes, but I feel like I'm thinking two different. I'm thinking like not calm and then pound. I'm thinking calm.
I feel like I'm glitching. All right, go back to the skincare products.
Wait, what are some other words? No, you're right.
I'm trying to think about like what I use and like if any of the ingredients like cross over.
No, because I
don't use a lot.
I love watching people do their skincare routines. It has become like when I'm laying in bed, I'm like, ooh, let me look, and I watch like they do serum, this, that. But some people,
are you kicking it with the salmon sperm?
Are people doing that?
Yeah, PDRN.
What?
That it's the DNA from salmon sperm.
PDRN?
Mm-hmm. It's a new trend.
Can I have a definition?
Sperm from a salmon fish.
People are putting it on their face?
Yes. It's in. I have a milky toner that I use, and it's a PDRN milky toner. First of all, they didn't need to make it look like Pepto-Bismol, but that's exactly what it looks like.
I love a Pepto-Bismol.
But it has done wonders for my skin.
Really? You've always had great skin.
That's not true. But I haven't been like, there's been makeup products that I've tried that like, and skincare that like feel good, but they break me out. This is not the case. But
okay, maybe I'm all about an all natural, you know.
Do the PDRN.
Okay, maybe I will have a 4-step skincare routine. Then I'll add that because that's my thing. It's like toner, like all these products.
Do you use it? What toner do you use?
I use no toner.
Well, now you're going to get the salmon sperm toner.
But that's my thing. It all does. I feel like it's all starting to do the same thing.
Toner is like a step that you need.
So how many steps do I need?
You're asking the wrong person because I do like wash my face. And then
Me too.
And then I do the toner. Well, sometimes, you know what I bought recently? This is gonna become a whole thing. Those exfoliating pads.
Okay, I do see those
from Trader Joe's. I bought them. They're like tea tree oil, whatever.
Yes.
Sometimes, like not every time, but so I'll do that, and then I'll do you have to wash it off, and then you do the toner. Toner's first.
Okay.
And then I'll do a serum, vitamin C serum.
Okay.
And then I'll do a moisturizer.
Great.
And then maybe an eye cream, but that's really it.
Oh, yeah. So I'm just not doing a toner. I'm doing a serum and an eye cream and a moisturizer.
Okay. How am I doing more than you? I feel like you're always like I'm not doing a forehead cream though.
You don't need a forehead cream. That's because you don't. Because I'm over here using my eyebrows.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get you this,
please.
So we can.
We will report back.
I got my mom one. She doesn't use the milky one because she was like weirded out that it does look like Pepto-Bismol. But there's a non-milky.
I'm so
toner.
excited. I
Medicube.
Done.
Shout out.
Done. No, I just my absolutely not is 10 steps of anything.
So that's pretty much all we have.
Just
this is really just like a really just catch up gab, but like, you know, we are going to do our best to put out more episodes than we did in the first season, I think.
Yeah, be sure to
it's
follow
hard
us.
though because we have lives.
Sorry, but we love doing this. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and TikTok
and YouTube. I think we're gonna do YouTube now that we have
YouTube. Now that we got some video, and we can't wait to shoot the spritz with you next week.
Yes, and maybe a different format also in the podcast. Right?
Yes, stay tuned. Thanks for joining.